Yeah, I'd give away the farm because your audience, people like me, are, I don't want to sound crass, but I don't have an issue with money. I have an issue with time. I am absolutely time starved. So I will throw money at people if they can fix that.
Our ideal client, right? This is kind of where I found I think we put ourselves in too small of a corner. We were going after like the experts who sell online courses and digital products. Typically people who are selling through paid ads have a more expensive program because if they're selling something for less than $300 or $400, they're probably not running ads. There's just no margin there. They're probably like an organic type of creator. So now we're in like people who are creating digital products that are selling more higher expensive $500 plus programs. Typically those people are pretty marketing online business savvy, in which case they're either running their own ads or they've got someone in-house doing it. So then we need to find people who are like creating these courses, but also not very marketing savvy, because that's kind of our market there. So that's where I think we've kind of gone too small. That course in particular was all about how to create better Facebook ads for information products and courses, because you need to have really good ads in order to be able to scale. Everybody who buys it is a marketer.
I was just about to say, I know we've talked about this before, but we didn't actually talk about the context of the course. And I was just about to say that's the one bit that I wouldn't want. So the training that would make sense to someone in my position, who's sort of your target, is all the nuts and bolts required to run before you can run the ad. So
yeah,
case in point, I had Louis Grenier from Everyone Hates Marketers. I had paid him for a consultation a couple of weeks ago on my branding and stuff like that. And it was brilliant. Paid him good money for a brilliant hour and a half call. We went through everything. But so I've got all these amazing ideas from him, and we went through all this great stuff. But I need 5 different people to be able to implement all this. I need the copywriter, the content designer, the web developer, all these different moving parts, which is what I thought your training course would be more around, like all the moving parts, because you do the ads.
Yeah.
And this is where, and I don't know if it's a pain in the arse for you, and I don't know which bits you do or don't do. And I said to Louis, really, he should be productizing that whole thing. So he should do these consults, which he does a lot of. I think he does like 10 or so a month. But at the end of it, we're left holding the baby. I mean, I'm left with this head full of stuff, and I've got nowhere to go. So he should have a team to implement all this stuff, because that stuff's worth probably 5-10 times what I paid him for the consultation. Is that how you work, or are you pure ads? Do you do any of the nuts and bolts bits at all?
Yeah, we do. That's kind of, yeah, we do everything. I mean, we go from, someone comes in, they're spending $3,000-4,000 a month because they're just kind of stuck and they got some stuff set up, but they don't really know what's working. We set up the tracking, do the ads, run all the ads, help them with landing pages. We kind of just do everything to scale that thing up. So that's what I was looking at doing, was kind of reshifting this to here's the whole strategy, to eventually get to the point to where you're running like successful multi-platform campaigns that can scale and you can track, and then kind of rebuilding that as like a blueprint, and then potentially, hopefully turning that. I think I like the idea of having a paid training. I just, we could start it for free and then move it to paid.
I'd give away the farm, because your audience, people like me, I don't want to sound crass, but I don't have an issue with money. I have an issue with time. I am absolutely time starved. So I will throw money at people if they can fix that, which means you do all the work for me, which is what you're doing. So the whole Facebook training thing, in hindsight, is probably the wrong bit. It's all the bits in the middle. And if it's that detailed and good as a lead magnet, I don't even know if you charge for it, really, because at the end of the day, what's the $27 signify? Is that just to sort of pre-qualify people as in you don't want tire kickers because they're getting it for free. But then if you use a application process like Liam's put in place that does the vetting for you anyway, so they don't get to talk to you regardless if they pay or they get it for free, you can vet them anyway.